Good morning, everyone. It's Saturday, July 26th, and it's the day of Cincy's big test. She has her starter level APTA blood tracking test this morning. It's currently 8 o'clock. We're taking our walk here, walking the battlefield trails here, letting her use the bathroom and getting her mind right, hopefully. But we're letting her use the bathroom, getting a short walk in. We got about a half-hour travel to get to where we're being tested. And yeah, I mean, it's here, the day's here. I'm feeling confident, but we'll see how she does. The only thing that would concern me would be these 90-degree bends, but I've mostly been training her with hoof, so I think the hoof and combination of the 2 ounces of blood is gonna make the world of difference. So we'll stay tuned and we'll see what the old dog does. All right, we made it to our destination. We just got a call from our judge. He is finishing up a line. He's gonna be here momentarily. Girl is itching to go. So we're just gonna hang out here. I might take her for a little walk, to get a little exercise, get her to have the lay of the land, but it's go time. We're gonna see how she does. So next video, you'll probably see us starting a trail. Practice track in the books. She did pretty good. All right, we just got done with our practice trail. We drilled it. I didn't think to put my camera on. I was worked up about everything, thinking through the steps. But we're gonna see how we do here. We're headed to the real deal. So she needs to lock in. This is for all the marbles for her certification. Are we doing our interview here or down there?
It doesn't matter. We can do it here, wherever you want.
All right, we can do it here. That way it's done.
So here I was in a stand up there at the top of the hill there, and not too far off the road, but I was in a stand and the deer came in kind of broadside, about, I don't know, 30 yards or so away. I shot it with my bow. Looked like it may have been a little back.
All right, what did it do when you hit it? Did it hunch? Did it sprint off? Did it act like it wasn't hit?
Yeah, nope, it sprinted off. It kind of kicked a little bit, ran off.
All right, how long ago was that?
That's been about 3.5 hours ago. 4
Okay.
hours.
Well, what'd you do after you shot it? Did you wait a little bit? Did you go right away?
No, I waited a little bit, and then I went in and started looking for blood. I found a little bit, but kind of lost it, so I decided to back out.
Okay. So I think that's something we can work with you here. We got the dog out. Just ask that you let her work, but if you see blood along the way, let me know. We can mark it. Same thing if I'm going forward, I'll call blood for you to mark as well, okay?
Yep.
All right, so if you want to take us out here, we can get started.
Keep her on the short lead. We're going to walk up the road.
Okay.
I mean, you can use that lead.
Yeah.
Just keep her so she don't run out if the car comes.
So as part of the started level APTA blood tracking certification, a hunter interview is essential. Mick did a great job setting me up here with our practice trail, going through it. So we did our interview and we worked our way to the track and we got ready for the real deal.
All right, we're at the hit site. We're gonna see what Cincy does.
That's where the hit site was. The deer ran off down that way.
All right, cool deal. Hunt.
Here we go. That's what's thinking in my head. I used my GoPro chest mount to get a lot of this footage.
Yep.
I didn't record my practice run earlier just because nerves and wanted to make sure that the dog's on and I'm locked in, and you know, I was looking for sign of blood throughout the track to kind of help confirm the way we're going, just as if you were in the woods and you're tracking blindly. So that was going through my head. Our practice one, we did extremely well. I was very pleased with that. So going into this trail, I was feeling a little bit more confident. It was nice along the way to see some blood to call that out. You know, it lets me know as a handler we're on the right track. Dog's giving me sign that she's on it, but seeing blood is a wonderful feeling. And then on top of that too, we had to look out for the no trespassing sign. So here, got a no trespassing sign. You know the guy that lives here?
Yeah, I do. We're okay.
You have permission?
We can go. We're able to.
I call that out to,
All right.
make sure we have permission going forward. And for the start of level test, there's no wait time or nothing, but just seeing the sign lets me know, hey, you're on track, you're going the right way. Then here at this shed, this was, at the time I didn't realize it, of course, the test was blind to me, but this was our first 90-degree bend. Threw the dog off a little bit. She went in search mode as she blew past it like most tracking dogs do, but she did some looping around, some sniffing, and eventually she got back on that and got us back on trail. But when the dog starts sniffing around, the pressure's on, especially since this is a test. Testing my handling skills and testing the dog skills. I was feeling pretty nervous. As I said, I was feeling pretty confident, but we get to these turns, these are the part that could mess everything up. So she was able to loop back around. Mix just kind of standing there, not in the way or anything, but she goes back to where she originally tracked, and she pulls on the lead pretty good here, eventually kind of letting me know, like, hey, I'm on it, let's go. So Cincy got us down here a little bit further on a trail, and this is the moment I'm starting to really think, all right, we're getting there. I will say when you're tracking, and especially for this test, it was only 400 to 500 yards. It really does feel like every step you're getting closer. So I had my OnX running. I wasn't checking it too often, but I could feel I was getting close, and in all reality, I think I was only about halfway done with the test. But in my head, we're done with the 90. We got to be getting closer, heading in the right direction. But it was around this moment when I'm getting confident in myself. Since he starts to do loops and backtracks, I'm not sure what's going on, and then the excitement turns back to nervousness, just trying to think what's this dog doing. But I got to trust the dog, so I'm kind of following her around a little bit. And ultimately, I pull out my phone because I'm like, well, if we get a call back, where are we going to go? And all the pressure, I'm like, I guess we're going to go back here 50 yards. It would have been a tough call for me to pick and choose from. Eventually, she got it figured out, but this was a moment where I couldn't get ahead of myself. I had to reel it back in and see how good this dog's nose is, and if she could problem solve through here, which all of our practice, it paid off. So Cincy found her way, and we avoided a callback. A callback, you get 2 of them in a test. The third one you fail. Callback is when on lead if you're 40 yards off of the track, which she stayed close enough proximity. So we worked our way up further up the trail, and eventually we found a bed site, which we were able to call out. Got a bed site up here. And the dog was able to sniff and get some more scent here, but just some more sign reinforcing, hey, we're going the right way. We're getting closer.
Where's it at?
Right by this tree here.
Oh, gotcha.
At this point in the track, all the nerves are gone. I know we're getting close. I know we checked all the boxes. We haven't had any callbacks. We found the bed site. We found the no trespass sign. I know all that's left is getting to the end and looking for a hide or some sort of sign to end the test. I've been looking for blood. My head's down, but I look up and lo and behold, there it is, ladies and gentlemen.
Looks like we made it. Good girl. You're such a good girl. Good girl.
not worried, but I was like, man, she's really hanging out. I guess that was probably where you made one of the turns, but she got through it.
On that bottom, the turn was
Somehow she got off of it.
the turn was there by the shed, obviously. But
Yep,
she
I
picked
got
up
that.
Then it came across that creek, and then the other turn was, you know, back on down here.
Huh.
But yeah, she got a little.
Something distracted her.
Yeah. Yep.
But she found her way back. Sweet.
Kaboom! We did it. We got a track in the book. We have a certified dog. Here is the track compared to what was laid out. She did wonderful. She passed the test. She's a started level dog. She's ready to track some deer. Next up for us is to do the season track, which is a few steps harder, but our hard work has paid off. Cincy's a great dog. I ended up getting her a toy and not giving her any crap about soaking up the AC and napping all day. But thank you guys for the support, the feedback I get from you guys. Couldn't do it without you. We are looking forward to the 2025 hunting season. Good luck, everyone, and remember to stay wild.